Now, I haven't talked about this yet. I mean, I talked about my review, but that's about all. We officially know that Rosie's the one who holds Alastor's soul. There are some theories that Rosie is somehow Lilith, which I will probably talk about in a future video. I will talk about my thoughts on the whole theory of that. I've seen it around, floating around occasionally. Um, Now, I honestly didn't expect this, but seeing other people's reactions and people's reviews, people were calling it that it would be Rosie that holds his soul. That holds as a soul, which makes kind of sense considering their interactions in season one. I wouldn't have guessed though because I was so down with it just being Lilith or Eve. Honestly, they could still have some connection to Lilith. That's not out of the question, to be honest. Also, the fact that like after you saw Rosie, they were really high sense of showing the that like statue in like the cannibals like like town. It was really like keen on showing that in the angle, so it could still have some connection to Lilith. But as of right now, we know that Alistair has his soul taken by Rosie, which Alistair's plan. I don't know how it's gonna work or not. I will do another video on that to explain that a bit. But I thought it was really nice that Rosie owns as also it seems Rosie's not just a friendly cannibal. To be fair, she obviously does like eat people, so yeah, it makes sense. It was also weird, in my opinion. I don't know how a sinner was able to be contacted through hell or through a ritual. I feel like demons would be it, or at least hellborn or something like that. People who are born in hell, like Charlie or someone, or Lucifer would be contacted. I didn't know a sinner could be contacted unless it's just like really specifically Rosie that can be contacted from the outside. But then again, the ritual that Alistair did was like ripping people's skin off, which maybe like was able to be fed to Rosie to have her be contacted because she's the cannibal and she's the leader of the cannibals and all of that. Yeah, it makes sense to be honest, but at the same time, I'm surprised it was a sinner that got a sinner that basically got contacted through Alice's ritual, which also begs the question if other people did these rituals in the past and were contacted, but just made a worse deal than Alistair did. For example, they didn't like offer to become a powerful overlord or that because they didn't really know of the structure of hell, I guess. Or they couldn't be asked, or he's with something else like power in the real world or something. I don't know. I feel like it makes sense for more other people to do some occultist or rituals stuff in general. Maybe Vox even did something like that when he was alive. I don't know. Okay, just without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do all your stuff, and bye, guys.